sponsored by Fakil 20.
Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk say so. I want mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place.
Breaking news.
Pararan not the look face. Mock news not the look face. Truth to truth talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want to mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the to mix the go. So one talk I want to mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
No be every time I go call you, I call they shout like say they swear for me. Nobody swear for me. No. You understand? Because this life, bird not they won't fly again. Because a lot of people don't cut their wings. And because of this thing, I made them go to they won't come visit me again. Because anytime we won't come visit me for worry, people would visit he get money. Now I say no, Dangote not come again. Now stop her. Because a lot of people, they use okra to they cook instead of tomatoes. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very great mock news. I don't know what I talk, but I know so when I hear what I talk, because even myself confused. So we'll go straight to the reason why we are here. For the past how many weeks now, Taliban they catalyze. I don't know what it mean, but to mean here, I buy it. Because US all move out of Afghanistan, but they never move finish. And from there, they give US warning. They give their time. He said if they don't move, a lot of things go happen. They get where they go. I want to underline his statement now. He said if they don't move for the time where they give them, and I can't bump with TG, and I know the way they bump World Trade Fair, and I can't bump with TG. So those of them never hear and where they talk because you get where they go. Some of them this one your day one play because they enjoy leave us. No, now they read this news for. Those of them never hear and where Taliban they talk about here.
Field, the Taliban warned Monday that there would be consequences if the United States and its allies tried to remain in Afghanistan beyond next week. The deadline set being December 31st. And this is as Washington ramped up its efforts to evacuate tens of thousands of people desperate to flee. The U.S. military shuttled thousands of more people through the Kabul airport over the past 12 hours as Washington attempts to complete a daring airlift, as I mentioned, by August 31st. Over 10,000 people were evacuated from Hamid Karzai International Airport.
Thousands of troops have poured back into Afghanistan to oversee the chaotic airlift of foreigners and Afghans from Kabul airport. Pressure is mounting on the US President Joe Biden to extend an August 31st deadline for full withdrawal. Biden and his group of 7 counterparts, several of whom are pushing him to leave soldiers at the airport to keep it open, will meet Tuesday with coordination on Afghanistan and how to handle the hardline Islamist Taliban atop the agenda. Taliban spokesman Suhail Shaheen says that any foreign military presence beyond the agreed deadline would be extending occupation. The Taliban are currently working on forming a government, but 2 sources told reporters that there would be no announcements on a cabinet until the last US soldier has left Afghanistan. The rush to leave Kabul has sparked harrowing scenes and left at least 8 people dead. Some were crushed to death, and at least one, a football player, died after falling off a plane. On Monday, the German Defense Ministry said an Afghan man was killed and 3 others wounded in a dawn firefight between local guards and an unknown assailants. Outside Kabul, there have been flickers of resistance against the Taliban. Some ex-government troops have gathered in the Panjshir Valley north of the capital, known as an anti-Taliban bastion. There were scattered reports of clashes overnight. Taliban fighters are stationed near Panjshir, spokesman Zabihullah Mahjid tweeted, adding the group was trying to resolve the issue peacefully.
Taliban don't provoke. He say if they not do watch in news now, they will take action. Now there our president can say no because of the love we get for us. Those of you don't know our president now. You are welcome. No say today not be every time they quarry, but today me and you dey one side. He says since where they over a dead body, want make all Nigerians suffer. I say, president, now you dey talk, say yes. He said because he won't make sure say Nigeria dey okay before 2023 we want to leave the post. He said so this Taliban, the instruction where they give so, I need to read and give una. Make una know. Those of una wey dey the following countries, know your line. If you dey US, oh yeah, now they come back home now because we don't know where the Taliban will attack. You understand? You understand? So you don't know where the Taliban. Pararan, you just want to let people know say you be from Orobo. Where? So you don't know where the Taliban won't attack, and you don't want to make him lose any soul, any of his citizen over a dead body. So if you dey US, say free flight, plane, private jet, food, you go eat where we will carry you come back to Nigeria because you don't want to make his citizen die. You understand? Or you tell what? So if you be Nigeria citizen, you dey US, please come back home. There's fire on the mountain. If you be Nigeria where they for UK, come back home. If you be Nigeria where they for Canada, see that place they had to get visa. They had to get visa. Come back home because the Taliban will not know whether now Afghanistan they want to attack or you understand now. So please, if you did the following country, come back. But if you did for the other country, one won't make sure so. Oh yeah, now. Stay where you are. Not even move. We don't need you here. If you did for Italy, Italiano, Soprano, Veniano, oh yeah, and you boboing, fight for your papers. You know, because nobody even need to know for years. When I even stop up as in Nigerians with they there. You be there for Libya. The devil say your citizenship. I mean, share we say like in Lebanese in case you don't know. And she citizen now working Lebanese, not even come. You be there for which other country where they give us headache? Mali. Pack your load and go. This message is not for you. You understand? So you say US, Canada, and UK. And they feel come because all these people don't did there for long. They'll did there and they'll take the shot. So this country never go. This country never go. So we have to deceive them and bring them so that fresh bash go. You get the point now. So this is a special warning. We're gonna do more than they come. We give on now from 92 weeks. If you not come, we will force you and come so that other bash can go. Because some of us will go now, they don't give us visa. You understand now? I don't really know the reason why they read the news. I'm not coming visa because some of them are going to lie say I'm going to US. Because I say, so how many weeks will you stay? Say 2 to 1 week. I will stay, then come back. Then you go now 2 to 1 week. Then some of them they did there for 7 years, 20 years. No one come back. So it's not good. You don't lie to the embassy like that. Now the thing is affecting us. We want to discharge. So we're gonna come back so that we go. When I don't hear, don't go straight to that. There's no time. Uber driver, I caught Ishen in Pararan not shot. They said the way they kill them not too much. Say a lot of people they die. Uber, both. The way they mafiatalize them. I say when I see, but their shadow they shoot all of them. They don't even want care whether they be just driver. They say enough is enough for this one where they kill us. They say they want make both Uber, I don't know the other company. Make they verify people, make people they put their BVN, everything they register. Say because a lot of things they happen because no one die. Those of you who never watch where they talk affairs, we are rigadilable.
This is the video of a ride-hailing driver shot by a rider. He lies in agony, perhaps in his final moments, while onlookers try in vain to get some help.
Guy, they just rob this guy now. They just rob you at fight. They just rob him now, so you don't really know him. This is his face. Please, who knows this guy? Who knows this guy? I beg, who knows this guy?
Such is the tale for Moses, Okafor, Akin, and Ezekiel, ride-sharing drivers who were brutally murdered by their passengers. This candlelight procession is being held in their honor. Drivers of ride-hailing apps like Uber and Bolt are gathered here to draw attention to their plight. They want the police to investigate the killings and for the app owners to profile all riders, just like drivers often have their profile in the database of the ride-hailing companies.
Okay, it's a very big challenge. It's a very big challenge because within the last 2-3 years, we've been begging our app companies, that's Uber and Bolt, for the need. It's a need. It's a demand for them to profile these riders because it's very important that we know the people that are boarding these vehicles. Okay, we are simply here. This is supposed to be a candle night for about 4 of our drivers that were killed. Now, what we're simply asking them to do, riders profiling means when you are boarding, even if it means them linking their BVN, because the way it stands now, this e-hailing industry is very insecure for drivers. Now, anybody can pick up a random SIM. A random person can pick up any SIM and they've registered on board and they can request. Within 5 minutes, they can request. And you have a driver coming over to pick the person up. Now, if that person ends up either stealing, snatching our vehicles or even killing our drivers, how do we go after them? We don't even know who these individuals are. And we can't even search them.
You know, none of the drivers are happy about it. Most of us, we have families, and you come out to look for the daily bread, and you got to hear that something happened to somebody you were with yesterday. You know, it becomes a situation whereby you walk with fear. You are not sure of whether you're coming back today to meet your family. It's a life of uncertainty.
We are calling on every stakeholders to look into this crime that is ravaging Nigeria as a whole, to put a stop to it. They are family, they all came from families. You understand? So we are begging everybody that is involved to speak to app company, that is the Uber and the Uber drivers, to profile their riders, because some of these killings are from the riders.
Seated at the corner is a widow and a 3-month baby of one of the deceased, Matthew Okafor. Her silence speaks volumes. The drivers under the platform of the National Coalition of Ride-Sharing Partners have now vowed to shut down all ride-hailing apps for 24 hours across Nigeria on Tuesday, August 24. They also plan to take a protest letter to the National Assembly demanding the regulation of the ride-hailing industry.
Uber provoke it is in Yangana or the Ekpabri dog boss. Those of you don't know they call Ekpabri, na everything that thing where they did for dog, goat, and fowl. If that thing tear, if you use the tea cook, if you like, put curry, put mangi, put beletete, put tuta, put everything, put yama. Oh, come here, the Ekpabri dog boss. See the way they kill them, they take their car like this. Nobody they call them, they do like this, they sympathize with them and say, wait till these Uber people they talk na real truth. Nigeria they go in a different way. And this one are people papa, people mama, people love, people boyfriend, people girlfriend, people angel, guardian angel, none are the key. So Bolt and Uber, please, not be the way USB, Nigeria be. Some of them where they all this arm robber, they busher people like winch, like what they happen for Afghanistan, they do 1 year. Maybe they try help them because they be human being. Because some people, nowadays, you will call Bolt or Uber, maybe they call pick you, they'll call, they answer you, where are you? And where are we going? So they will call the answer question like, say, would they solve WAEC? We don't tire. Even me, I don't invest for that. I won't read the news, say, all these Bolt and Uber, if you don't want to do the work, stop. Which one be? Where are we going? Okay, I'm coming. Oh yeah, cancel the thing they would they boy me. Before I call, see what they do, the way they kill them. I mean, they ask this question. So please, and where did the drive come from? You will see somebody, if they stay here, he won't go here. he go order Uber. Uber now go drive now from far place like 200,000 kilometer. Come there, come carry the person go another place for 1,000 or 500. Now that's it, they provoke them. So Uber people, everybody are beg. These one are people family. Try to fix this thing. Anybody who want to register, may do well. If you cannot put all those numbers, tell person make it help you book. I don't aside, no time. Go straight to other news, no time. Where will they tell our leaders, Momo user like this, so say they do this country where they say no. They say Nehikaba. Bandits go kidnap students. They go find them like people they find needle. Can one find the right? No, they find student. They will kidnap you 200. They will did there for 2 hours. They kidnap students. They say no. We are trying to find them. We are trying to do this. We don't negotiate with bandits. This thing they carry on. Nigeria government they feel like say nothing they happen. Oh boy, I'm your too short TV. Those of you don't understand what I talk. Say I'm your too short TV. Meaning say water we touch nose, don't touch mouth. You understand? Not be everything that they interpret get small children. You understand what I mean? I'm your too short TV. Did touch this thing, don't touch this thing. You get the point now? Because when I don't say this thing, I supposed to know where they go. Put the president. You see? What would they turn and say, do this country where? You say no. Bandits. They don't even need to call these people bandits too. They need to call them now mafia. Mafia versus ninja. They enter Nigeria Defense Academy, NDA. As they enter for midnight, then even they sleep. People who they want train to fight war, so they snore. Oh, but now then they shootalize them, man. Before their leader and FA jump face. Shoot, kill 2. They call carry 1, follow body. Even the one that so they say they don't kill us or say they never kill her. I watch this news and I say, hey, Nigeria, those of you don't never watch the news over here.
Bandits have invaded the permanent site of the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna. The bandits who stormed the site in the early hours of today killed 2 officers and abducted 1. The bandits who came in a vehicle were said to have passed through the security gate into the academy disguised in military uniforms, after which they proceeded to the officers' quarters. The sound of gunfire, however, alerted the troops of the NDA Quick Response Team, who arrived at the scene but were unable to rescue the kidnapped officer as the bandits were already gone with the victim. The casualties include 1 officer, Major Dantong, who was kidnapped, while Lieutenant Kedo Wula and Flight Lieutenant CM Okoronko were shot dead. Authorities of the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna have confirmed the incident and the casualty figure, while also confirming that troops are in pursuit of the fleeing bandits. A foreman said,
the country don't yanga. Country na city ture. The country na okpore. Every time I go to turn they say no. This country is gone. Nothing go fit make this country good. Bandit. They go here, they train our upcoming army. Shoot. now all the army, because they say no. Enough is enough. Enough is not enough. So this news, the reason why they would read them is to all the Nigeria army, police, and everybody. Please, everywhere is okay. We, the citizen of Federal Republic of Nigeria, we are going through everything. And with due time, we'll bring all proprietors to book. So go home, stay for that place, enjoy yourself. We are still investigating the matter. You understand what I mean now? Because now that English, they already speak, give us. We don't speak for Nana. Do this country where no. If now innocent people they protest, we no go down or shoot them, we no say no shoot. If na innocent people they waka, police go they go catch them. Now bandits, bandit. We even suppose we the citizen, wherever on a day bandit, I never know where on a day, we suppose give on an award because now on a devil strong pass our army, not just strong pass our navy, not just strong pass police. Now for we Nigerians now just to sign, do vote, give on us so that on our officials they take care of this country because country na city tour. Things wey we say make una buy, una go dey use that they galavant, they take care of una self, forgetting the citizen. Now bandit don grow wings. Now they don't enter now defense academy. From there now police home. It in a kawasi way because police the way they think they sleep and the way Nigeria police they get big belly. If you go by man da, some go see beer man do. Oh Nigeria police, una go enter, una belle go small, una belle go be like this. So una don't enter police. So after una enter, una belle go be like this. Some are okay or whatever. They swallowed pot, native pot. I don't know. When I just pray now because now bandit do it is in Yangarin and Nigeria not even get plan. Not get you know why? Because everybody where they go inside Nigeria this day as a leader want to rule us. All of them are to thief. Nobody they go there with ideas. Everybody they go there to say, oh boy, this person go, he make money, make I make money. Everybody just they go make money. No sense. Small, the country go. I say, make I just greet you, President. Go straight to other news, no time. For the past how many days now, our president's son, those of you that don't know, he don't finally marry. Oh boy, we have marriage. They share iPad. They share phones. Don't be small dignity. If you see private jet, they cry for help. Or they recross, they went for go show for US, they don't see private jet. Nigeria rent all the private jet where they the world. They rent even in Jamaica's only private jet. I watch this, I was so flabbergasted. If you see dignities, where they go there different, no? Because some of you now, as no one gets sense for this country, so now they read this thing for. The Nigerian law is not for poor people. It's not for rich people, it's for poor. If you think, say, APC and PDP, they fight, you are just doing yourself. It's just like, we're on our friend, but now you they win. It's just like Barca and Madrid. Where would you say that they fight? They know they fight too. They be friends because now they are a game, they just they play, they shit us. Some of them never get them. The marriage not be small dignities and not be small people go. Those of you never watch and where they call things. Oh yeah,
The Bichi Emirate in Kano State, northwest Nigeria, bubbled over the weekend with unforgettable memories when politicians, government functionaries, family and friends of President Muhammadu Buhari came into town. It was to witness the wedding of the president's son, Yusuf, to Zara, daughter of the second emir of Bichi, Nasiru Ado Bayero. Correspondent Ibrahim Isa reports on the lessons learned from the ceremony where the political class united in a show of affluence, blurring the lines of political differences.
It was a roll call of the creme de la creme as the son of the president married Bichi princess Zahra Nasiru Ado Bayero. President Muhammadu Buhari attended his son's wedding ceremony, which took place at the MS Palace in Bichi, alongside dignitaries from all parts of the country, who took the small town by storm.
On these streets of Kano, and indeed any other street in Nigeria, the people are kept apart from one another by a certain interest of which politics is chief. But the question is, do politicians really fight for one another, or is it always a case of permanent interest and no permanent foes?
Eyebrows were raised, especially on social media, when a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Femi Fani Kayode, was pictured with the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, a man he had once spoken of in very unflattering terms. Another was the meeting between President Muhammadu Buhari and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the PDP in the 2019 election. Professor Kamil Sanupagi, a Kano-based political analyst, describes the coming together of the political class in affluence as dangerous, as it creates tension and anger on the masses.
I think that is even dangerous for the system, because the poor man is being impoverished, and he is seeing the kind of dichotomy between himself and the rich people.
Professor Fagi also opined that the union is positive on the flip side. It shows ordinary citizens the spirit of oneness and promote a sense of consciousness in followers.
On the positive side, this should have shown the ordinary person that, look, no matter the differences between the elite, is just on the surface because they are one class. So this could have accelerated, a sense of consciousness and political awareness among the ordinary people.
Numerous aircraft landed in Kano, uplifting the hustle and bustle of the northern commercial city. Business boomed for hoteliers, vendors, and many others, but there were those who were not so lucky. Felix Bende, a taxi driver at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport, complained that cabbies witnessed low patronage as dignitaries resorted to using private vehicles instead of commercial vehicles during the Bichi wedding.
No single one car hire from Malam Aminu Kano here that picked any passenger from there. In fact, they went outside and get some luxurious, all these federal schools, universities and whatever, other coasters,
Ende and his colleagues could not smile at the bank. The resident, especially the business class, will continue to count on their gains and how the first son's wedding rubbed off on the local economy. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News.
PDP, Atiku, Igo, Femi, Ojera. People go this hunting, not be small group, over 50 private jet. Even all the poor people in the state thinking say they go do kabu to take pick people from one destination to another. They're surprised, now private jet they fly people, they go airport safe. Private jet now they pick people, they go everywhere. You see how? So they read this news, they give Nigerians, if you like, fight. If I take a call, Nigeria go change. If Obasanjo call, Nigeria go change. Nigeria no go change. And so they tell us, Abacha die, Nigeria no change. These people, they be friends and you go here. Me and you not they. And the law where Nigerians they produce, where all the judge, everybody they bring come, is for the poor to limit us, not to reach them. You see rich men, them, they will enter problem. If Mario give a simple example, you see EFCC go arrest real politicians. They don't snap the picture. I just give an example, but they go arrest upcoming Yahoo. They'll snap a picture post for Facebook, Instagram. Even they will post them for even KFC, Domino's Pizza, or Pizza Hut. They'll put on there, Domino's. So I don't know what I speak, but I know I speak English. So Nigerians, please, no fight, no kill yourself for these things, or these politicians. They be friends. Now rich, they marry rich. Now poor, they marry poor. If you never get out to your head, keep on fighting for them. See the way all the politicians, PDP and APC, all of them go the party. We now will be the cities where they fight between their two. They never call us. Use your 2023, they come. Some of them will see Mumu follow them. And let me read. I know they read it about their love, about their iPad, but I just they read that to let them know say, so your coat. This person way they fight for so, way they fight for every day. So you should say you go click you go party. Now let me they read the news. Go straight to other news, no time. Okay, raw. This country now to put on for eBay or anywhere where they sell things online. If na even Apple Store, every country na we Apple Store now, because the country don't go. After God, the next people who suppose respect for the world is doctor. And Nigeria doctors now, country don't tire the rich here. After God, now doctor also, country don't tire the rich here, they strike. They say government go shake, government no they shake, they go Buhari, picking where did take private jet. Nigeria doctors now they do recruit to go Saudi Arabia to go treat people. Even if not for free, may they just go where they will take recognize them. They watch news now. Now you know say country na city tour, country na worry. The country now don't turn is same popo munu he. Country na Korea. Nigeria doctors now they If you see queues of doctor just for recruitment for people who want to go treat people for Saudi Arabia, if you see suit, some wear their Christmas clothes, New Year clothes, so if you beg suit from lawyer just to represent them for fit take them. One get wash the teacher with teacher. For inside they said the teacher said don't give up for Nigeria. Nigeria don't go. Those of you never escaped before. We need to give us way to escape. Now those of you never watch away Nigerian doctors. They recruit them. They recruit the Nigerian doctor to go Saudi, not even US, not even Canada, Saudi Arabia. Those of you never watch them. Oh yeah, Regadilaba.
These are familiar scenes at job recruitment exercises in Nigeria. There is a special difference in this particular instance though, as these are qualified medical doctors applying for jobs overseas, in Saudi Arabia to be precise. What you can see behind me right now is the process of the recruitment of Nigerian doctors by the Saudi Arabian authorities. This exercise is currently ongoing at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Nigerian resident doctors have been on strike for almost a month in their demand for better working conditions, and negotiations with government have failed repeatedly. And the prospect of working for the Saudi government is now seen as a big escape.
The federal government is showing the cold shoulder attitude, doesn't show any kind of responsibility or being careful about the situation. I can't imagine, I can't believe my Honorable Minister of Health came out and he threatened us. So I think it does not make sense or doesn't make much. I mean, it wasn't the situation. To be candid, we're very, very disappointed. I personally am disappointed. When I go to where I work in a very critical care services of the hospital. But basic things that we need, we don't have. Some things I used to put in my money to buy what I need, just for the sake of the patient. And to worsen the situation and to make the matter worse, and day by day, there is no any progress.
To escape from the hills in the society.
What do you mean by hills of society?
A lot of discouraging things. You see banditry, see kidnapping, incessant strike, and all those stuff. And if you can get a place where you can work, a place that is calm, a place where you can use your skill and you can be well animated.
The country is gone. Nigeria don't know their left or their right. The only thing where Nigeria leaders know, which is the politicians, they say they are the most important people for Nigeria. They don't know that the citizen, whether they pay tax, whether they pay loyalties, whether they do things, now they be the most important people for country. Nigeria don't know. Now they allow our daughter very soon, a native daughter. Now go to treat people. You go general hospital, native daughter now call cook, boy everything. Like you now we get so all nay shook your leg, you don't finish. You buy Cameroon pepper, everything mixed with Iwurera and everything. They tie your leg, they don't call whipper. When I know the way native daughter they do things now, quick action with it. Native daughter now go remain now for this country. This is a disgrace. I watch this thing and anyone shed tears. Not be everything they'll take mock. Nigeria is dying. This one way doctor they go so. Teachers will call go. Lawyers, those are never known and work before. If I want to go more go no na hard to this problem. Lawyers will call go because normal citizens. So everybody now will call go. Although now will be the politicians will call leave this country for now. With the gods, I will sure say the gods don't they go. This is a disgrace. Put the president. This is an injury. Saudi Arabia, the same oil where they get, now we get. Now small, they won't take plenty passes. You never reach 2 liters because I measure them. You don't reach 2 liters. But the rate where una take the thief, and they say una because I just need to just add you now because we put you there to fight the corruption. Corruption self now, grab una or grab if you grab it too. The country is dying. You did it. We pampas make honey nose mask. Just put that in nose mask where you go tie like tortoise Niger. Our daughters are going to Saudi Arabia. Do you know the insult? doctors strike, una cannot put things together to and Nigerian politicians, una dey feel say una get this country. Your color, na honorable, na house of rep, na senator, na local government chairman. Nobody say, sir, yes, sir, I'm a doctor, sir. Guy, una be nobody, una be servant to us. It's just that the Nigerians don't know the meaning of politicians, the public servant. So they can't do them. They can't be like saying that they be God. After God, now politician. After politician, before anybody. No. After God for the world is doctors. Go check. Nurse for US. They know they use and they play. And their work, not they finish. Every day people they sick. They can treat you today, tomorrow you go get another one. Every day now you might be they sick. Now we don't take care of our daughters. Daughters, they go Saudi Arabia. Country that now. How was she country now? Maybe you don't know say everything. How was she country now? Who go fit buy? Nobody go fit buy this country. Say, because even the country citizen, I will sense not there. If you talk to say, oh, if they want go, me they go now. If they want do like me, they do now. Because now their brothers did it. This country is a disgrace to other country. Our doctors. The girl will say, even teacher. Dear mom, just plan.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago, I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
When I say teacher come, you know how painful this country they go. And we did they speak big grammar. Your Honor, I can't eat a casti teacher. This country, we not get leader. Not all of una. We not get. What do you want to happen? Make happen. All of una. Maybe they just give this country to military regime. Maybe military just take over. Like this democracy na scam. Go straight or down is no time. Those of una where they look for Titanic love. They say no, Africa not get love. He love wave go na. African men, they not be love, they not be do like this. My brother, there is love. Now you get appetite, your appetite too strong. Appetite you when you they look for big money. The problem we will get for Africa about love, and because of poverty. Poverty now don't make love now no called they genuine for Africa. You know, so love where they pass even US, so it pass everything. But because of the country, Africa is not working. Not just Africa, because the rest one they try. Now the Nigeria, the West Africa, most of them now, especially the Nigeria, we love not they work. Now because everybody long throat. You see these two people there, mama put there. These two people. Now coconut, now the guy they say, the girl they help and they say coconut. See love. Two fine guys. Two fine boys and girls. We should be two fine guys. But now they are too big. When they interview, they did touch me. Say, no, I need to try to Nigeria girls owner. Whether they swear for now, when I want meet up, later when the thing don't start, when I call the fine pastor, when I want disturb me, pray for now. Cause see love. There's nothing like peace of mind. Peace of mind pass riches. But some of you don't know. Peace of mind, the woman of riches. If you can clean your ass, sweep and where then sleep, then you spread, then you put your ponoko down and your ego do so down. That one pass riches. I watch this, they touch me. I say, no, I want you to Nigeria guess. Nona be the problem of this, even this Nigerian nona shop our budget money. Nona the budget. Because all these politicians, they'll give them money, may they do something on the shopper. Now buy lashes, buy like this, buy phone, buy like this, buy ass. Now God is in our fan, buy them for us, see love. Those of you never watch them, oh yeah, regadilaba.
Love in its simplicity is pure and unconditional. John News' Muhammad Nuruddin tells the story of two lovers who are defying all odds and moving shoulder to shoulder to sell coconut on the streets of Kwadaso, a suburb of Kumasi. The pain of poverty and uncertainty about the future doesn't discourage the enthusiasm to live together.
Actually, my name is Samuel Kofume Sam. I locally known as Nyameche, Kofi Nyameche, yes, please. I'm from Mabrodunka, let me say, but I was born in Eastern region, sorry. That is Achem, yeah.
My name is Amwako Esther. I am 22 years. I completed Tridium Senior High School. I was working with Grand Mall at Peki.
China for Grand Mall.
Even on the streets, Esther Amwako and Samuel Kofi Mensah don't conceal their mutual love. They are just 22 and 24 years old, respectively.
True.
They have both completed senior high school, but were unable to continue because of financial difficulties. But how did Esther and Samuel meet?
Actually, I was having a best friend then when I was staying at Asafo. So my best friend was dating her younger sister. So I saw a post or a picture of them together. And then I told the girlfriend that, oh no, this is your senior sister, I want to be with her. And she was like, some nigga did something bad to her, so she doesn't want to date again. Then I talked to her and said, oh, okay, for me, I will let you have belief in men.
The one the plan say, or a hard work or pay Juma. I did be a disca baby away.
I like him because he's hardworking. He does everything he can for a living. He also treats me so nicely.
A strong relationship requires choosing to love each other, even in moments when you struggle to love yourselves.
Nyameche has been with me through thick and thin. I don't like keeping sugar daddies. We do not know the source of their wealth, and these sugar daddies can kill you.
Sugar daddy now ukodi neche obetimi ekwo because oni mi sika ase obetimi ekwo obetimi ntimi sugar daddy dey pacha
una in love. This girl not see Regina Daniel before you say may stick with you. So you see, all fingers are not equal. Some of una they find Regina Daniel husband. If somebody like that not come, you not go finish. We not even blame una. You know why? Now the family will for grow. Now it cause all this problem. They go born children, they go the visit and the picking now be their income. Now him is if anybody marry now, now go carry their family problem. Now be just the problem of Africa. My brother and my sister, you not own your mother, your father, your relative. You not own them any explanation. If you are not okay, nobody could be okay. Don't stress yourself. Now make many people they go use their hand, they touch things. And now the reason why I want to read this news, especially the mama and the papa, your pikin don't owe you anything. Take care of yourself by yourself. Those one way you go call born, you know say you don't get money, you call the born children like fowl, like Buela, Leah. You call Le Fugran, you say if Jomafu no, and you call the name the children according to your condition. Jomafu mean say make you get peace of mind, and you the whole credit and you want to get peace of mind. Then you call name more Mudiaga, meaning say things strong. Now when the pikin come, I make you call stand. You call name one Obakbororo, like what people they think, not be so you they think. Your own day different. You call the name children according to your problem. No, not be the cause. If you want to live life, you have to live life like the way this world be now. Not be the way our forefather be. Akpona change now, we change, and it don't move. Not just call born children, call the thing say now one of your picky. Whether they call how do they call all those one? Whether they call obruke. Now we call bruvio for the full family. That picky get your own personal life, And those things, now they worry all those girls. I want to take care of my mother. I want to take care of my father. I want to take care of my like this. I make many now. It is a real honor. Keep pipeline. You see love? The guy know they stress himself. And the girl they service the guy. They do they say. Some of them now call Lucas slippers. See how the girl natural fairness now be. They have cast. Woman now, he deal with the guy, say love her. Some of them now they find politician. Now they I can't show you, how do they call her? I can't show you rituals would do it. And he would do it now. You could run from one church to another, when you pray for forgiveness. See love. Go straight on that news, no time. Oh, Pemuko Donny also. Waiting with the watch for Apocalypto. That movie. Those of them don't know the movie where they call Apocalypto. Momo put on this movie. If you never watch them again. Where they cut people head. All those Caribbean movie there. We don't know say the thing they happen for Africa. Not just Africa. For Ghana. What is somebody do for Ghana? The thing tire me. Even me, I call my friend. What they call Okokobioko. Make it explain everything to her. Please, if they quit, they cry. Because I not get time to sympathize with anybody. If they quit, they cry, not watch this news. If they quit, they sober. If they quit, they vomit, not watch this news. If they quit, they like anything, you know, if you sleep, you call a dream, any other dream, not watch this news. Because we too want to talk about some strong thing and what happen for Ghana. And those of you never watch them. Over to you, Okokobioko. What did they happen for Ghana? What did happen?
Action.
Thank you very much, Pararan Mock News. This is your boy Okokobioko reporting live from a Besem Sunyani in Ghana. If you look closely, you go see say na hide that they hide report this news because the whole of Sunyani don't shut down. Sunyani as at now don't shocktalize as one man where then they call Richard appear, aka Fire, don't fire some people to their early grave. If to say he even use gun take fire them with for no shock, but then say as they reach this man house where they open fridge, now they see say he don't butcher people, put inside fridge. We don't know whether he won't start cold store where then they sell chicken and turkey. They say if you reach this man house, inside the fridge, different body parts, Lego, handle, ayo, bekuso, anything, any body part where you define, it dey inside. As they talk to you, they say they don't carry the man now. Go inside police station. They don't keep him for there. Immediately they put him for police station. All the police where they on duty for that day evacuate police station. They leave only the man there. As they talk to you now, him be the DPO. He's in charge of the whole police station. Sunyani now, everybody just confused because even the person when he kill now in close relative. So Pararan, as still they get more news, I go report to you immediately. I hear another thing. At the moment, make I go find food job. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Adishia biani emunse memo akwaba ede aba Y media so sene winim ni daily bars an panyen profito ajede ebebrel na enedi asem ena asiye kasa ide yegina Abisim Alaska na ensem bi ekoso na se etwagu social media arehuye na afenso asefem enche bia ena baba wabi ekum ne boyfriend ya anche bia so na obi nso na nkode ne wafase ekwa akwaji sikado ni nyina esi ewo Abisimena obi akum ni nua watwetwa mo ahye fridge mo aye kasai ye bo mmodi si ebetumi abo apinche abusuafo na ye ne wo mo akwatwetwe enkomo nti ye kwa
me kasa me di ye bo asuama na me ex asabe ma osunwan kwaben sisi de metu abetena Alaska Junction ya na enne week ena be 6:30 na me yere ye aduane wo bia premises bia we ya ena the ban back Dr. Suminu, the brother Support Steven, or school or Night of St. John's International. Na 6:30 no, and also on the kind of fee na wakakoda. Until you tomo and then kusia our core alcohol eddy. Until best 6:30 no chrono. Na a brand TV or me am Casamadamfo, or no way architectural our surveyor and one me a free them say or what it as I say or the bread my name enough for your tongue there a man into a baby fee a beer na osan ko nti be obimbaro to na ko ni fee ni free fee na so ko me fee nti ye na didi ibibia nti me ba hu no na che say why so hu ne bra panyi na oni nyina nante ko e nti won nante ko no safo a wo fa na hese se ko ko bie be bia ye kwa ye ko daro wanu ho ne mo to ye ene na ko si o che ye nyina no abrante na me nani to do ho ano ka so sapo ye fafi woni fafi o ko no nti ye hwe na ye hu no nti the full day the report to my police ma see at the background regional police headquarters on background be ye investigation be bia ye hu no wo ye hu no na che say ye koso bompai because we are believers say ya mbebo am ye hu no na ye da ho no Saturday ania ye ti say see at the for no akwachira branti bi wo be bia me fie na wo na say so komunipa yi de mi ka koy ye koy ampanyampa me yi police report over the mami e kire wo no na kire say me ba no ni ye trinity twa nsa say twa the night wa kire police bag mu ori di aka na ahye ho I say minim do
Unana key children who caught them, caught some for free. Okay, Africa. And they say that the guy na quiet pass for the area. They say that you quiet pass. So now you do this kind of thing. You turn your ass to coastal. Oh no, she human passing. Though you open store now. You see, you know the kind trauma, the kind things now where the for that community now they pass through. You give that community name now. If anybody ought to say, we here for Ghana, they call that place. They say, ooh, they push out people put for free show, waka war. Now you bring disgrace to that place. Not only that place, even Ghana, because okay people now go say, Ghana, they put people for free show. You understand? Like the one I want to say, they say Nigeria, they do Yahoo. So it be now, you don't spoil the country name. See, it for where you conquer. Go straight or down is no time. You if you be Nigeria, if you dey go Ghana, please be careful. Not make any devil jump enter your body say you want thief or you want do pocket picking. Not try am. Ghanaians, they know they play with sentencing. I have sentencing where even your family people go dey beg against wetin you do. You keep president. One boy will be 90 years old, go carry scissors wey tailor dey use to go rob student. Omo when I say your phone, you're like this, they call the follow the go stab one hand, I be one thing. If I come wrong, and they cash and I be this. Oh boy, from there the guy even plead guilty or plead guilty or say I'm guilty to the crime. Ghana judge cannot enter heaven. And it's okay because say you plead guilty. We hereby sentence you to 30 years in prison. Those of you don't know.
The Techiman Circuit Court, presided over by His Lordship Justice Alexander Graham, has sentenced a 19-year-old motorcade rider to 30 years imprisonment. The victim, the convict, Bawa Ebenezer, a resident of Insuta near Techiman in the Bono region, was arrested on Saturday for allegedly robbing two students of the Yeboah Isioma SHS at about 3:35 a.m. in their room. Anasabet was in court and has come through with the following report.
Bawa Ebenezer is a 19-year-old motorcade rider and a resident of Nsuta, a suburb of Techiman in the Bono East region. He was arrested after he forcefully robbed the complainants with a pair of scissors at about 3:35 a.m. on Saturday, August 21. Prosecuting Officer Inspector Emmanuel Kudal narrates to Joy News how the incident happened.
This is a case of armed robbery, which happened on the 21st of August 2021. The accused person is a tricycle rider, and the complainants are students. The accused person attacked them whilst they were sleeping in their room with a pair of scissors for them to hand their personal belongings to him.
The Techiman Circuit Court, presided over by His Lordship Justice Alexander Graham, sentenced him to 30 years imprisonment after pleading guilty simpliciter.
The case came to court, and the plea of the accused person was taken. He pleaded guilty simpliciter. And because of the speed and the increase of robbery in this environment, the court deemed it fit to give them sentence that will deter others from committing the same offense. So in this circumstance, the court is always on give them 30 years on count 2, 3 years on count 1, and 30 years on count 4. The sentence are to run concurrently.
One of the victims, a final year student of the Yebua Asiaman Senior High School, narrates to Joy News how the convict threatened to kill herself and her mate if they both failed to hand over their valuable items to him.
On the 21st of August 2021, it was raining heavily when we were asleep in our room. So we had a knock at our door, window rather. So we thought it was the rain. So later on, some few minutes, we just heard a big barge. Then the guy just barged into our room. Then he said, "Bring your phones and your money, if not I'll kill you. Bring your phones and your money, if not I'll kill you." So with the fear, we gave him our phones, then our money. Then he tried to do something nasty, so me too, I interrupt. We were struggling, then he used the scissors to cut my hands.
We gone in scissors, so that means if you carry gun before 100 years in prison, even though you die, your family people will take over. They will carry on that guy for our family will resemble you. Wait, Ghanaians, more take it easy. We know say this boy commit crime, and people will commit the crime for now those students like this. But wait, we are a human being. 30 years for scissors criminal crime, scissors crime. Guy, that if this guy carry gun, when I give her 200 years old, that the full family will call send for prison. So more, like we readjust some kind of things. I beg, because this boy now 19 years, maybe not hungry or maybe not the area, maybe not girlfriend. Now he can not be say a day inside do. Now he can do this thiefing. No, I give her 30 join 20, which is 90 years. Maybe 50 years. Oh yeah, I want to start life as 50. No, not be say at the vessel, but if we they do politicians like this, Africa for don't good though. All this kabu stealing for don't stop. You understand now? If all these politicians where they bring, where they thief our money, they loot our money, buy things for Dubai, other country, apartment, make sure see their children they okay, make us the thief, they do like this. If one of they sentence them like this, it's for good. Now let me read this news. Can you sentence person for 30 years? Easy now. The person no carry gun, he no keep person. And he would also say, yes, I'm guilty. That means if you not even say, yes, I'm guilty, that means now 62. But before you come now 80 something. Or turn him medusa larena. So I beg all the Ghana judge, I'm gonna take her easy because these people now people children. I know say if na rich man picking I do this thing now, the sentence not go be like that. Make all these things the way poor man they face, make rich people see the face because it's called like the law they favors some kind people, they favor some kind people, which is not good. Waiting the boy do is bad, but 30 years. Oh yeah, now you don't finish. When you come, you will get your beer. Oh yeah, people sucking me tongue away. You never see anything. Next time you know try. Go straight to the other news, no time. One of our brother when no one make us rest for Nigeria here for the past how many months now stroke last since when Corona come now I would start to monitor you put down which shit. They say na even Nigeria actor I call even they ask the which movie act because the guy people where you they provoke plenty past people where they make happy for this country. If you know we bra, you will come and say I'm a girl. You know go let us even gay won't even swan because of the way they talk up and down because gay no they misbehave like that. the guy don't go enter Jamaica trouble. For the past how many days now I go do video. He say whether he not fine. He say the shaker now. He say some of the people now they follow for the Nollywood. Some of them they don't know how they take get money. Some of them are ritually. Some of them they misbehave. I watch this news. I no say oh no. You get meta problem. Just that Nigerians they don't sabi monitor person. They want me the person enter market first before they don't say this person don't craze. Now it's just the problem of this country. You get meta issue. And you don't face now. Shame you now. You will get on that one. Then if you say now fame, you won't get to. Wait till you talk past line. I mock people, but wait till you talk about G-Mike. I feel watch and if I call watch the G-Mike something. Now no say you even get locked. Those of you know about watch, wait till cause this guy problem between him and G-Mike. Oh yeah. Rigadilaba.
Oh boy, see me. Best dress. Look at my shoe. Just check out my shoe. Look at my dress. If I tell you how much I buy this clothes, look at me. Just look at me. I don't even understand why they never put me for best dress for Nollywood or for Nigeria. Every time, Hush Puppy. Every time, Cubana. Every time, G-Mike. You know what they do to make their money? Do you know what they do? Shebi now, they don't catch Hush Puppy. They don't catch them now. They go catch others. Just wait, especially that G-Mike. I won't make them catch them. Small thing, he will disappear. You don't go see him. Before you know, you don't come back. Money full every year. What is he doing? What are you doing for living? I'm sure that G-Mike is a ritualist. If he's not a ritualist, where does he get money? He go buy motor. Go and look at the car he's driving. Go and look at it. The expensive. How much? Where is he making it? Me, I make my money legally. Now I hear say G-Mike no fit enter America. Why? Because you don't go do people wayo. I'm praying they will catch you very soon. Tell us how you make your money. Come and tell us. They will catch you very soon. Just look at me. I'll be going on a movie location now. Check out my shoe. If I tell you how much I buy them, I'm the best. I'm the best dressed. Make all these people make them come on, make them retire, make them leave us. We don't know how they make their money. Jim-I, do you know how he make his money? Cubana, you know how he make his money? They don't catch us copy now. They will catch the mic very soon. I beg, make I feel myself. Money is good. We are the real guys, not all these old cargo guys. Let me say we don't know how they make their money. Look at me.
And because of this, the thing provoke him. The guy traced this guy rich ass. You don't even know say G-Mike na detective. Somebody we don't work with Taliban. And we're gonna work here. We trace Roy. Even the guy called the answer, how you didn't know. Those of you never watch how trace her. See bouncing. He kick rain and all he football. And I don't watch Robbie football. You know say the guy go by the call, kick the ball. They kick this guy. This guy come up from Ireland, enter mainland. Those of you never watch Amoya. Regarding lover.
Me, I'm sworn in real life. Please, I'm sworn in real life. How did you know that I'm here? Wait. Why did I know you're here? You think I won't find you? You think is my brother around? Is my brother around? You allow this animal. What's he doing here? TFC will carry you for this way you come here. You know they are looking for you. What is he doing here? I don't mind. My phone is quite happy out. You sue me. You sue me. What did you wait for? You sue me. You sue me. Yes, you bring him out. Okay, you know what? I want to talk to you. Okay, are you holding me? Maybe. You think that's why you are here. Hold it. Hey.
Woman, you get luck. Say G-Mike not be worry person. Now bottle the for fair ring for your head. If you want use people shine, you get the way they do them. You talk out of line. You get luck. Or some of the people go say, you might take the law into hand, like some of them, like say, if now, we go even do pass. If na even me we not sabi fight. Because the guy talk pass. Guy, no. Do they I could want to take this. I want to take a person. You talk. Guy, you and Jim, I get another problem before. This guy, which movie the guy don't even act for Nigeria? One of the call an Hollywood star. When I show they disgrace this country. And some people now need to check their background. Just that our immigration is not working. Some of all these people, they are not from Nigeria. Maybe they are from Togo or Benin. They just call nationalize. Some it don't reach for us to deport people. They go back. Maybe na even Ghana person from Odio. You understand that? We need to return people go their country before they cause problem for this country. Jim, nice one. Next time. What? Get the point now. Go straight. For the past how many years now, something they bother my heart. I say, no, I need to talk. And this will not be mock news. This will not be anything. This will not be news. This one is just personal message to some people. Because this thing now, don't they bother Africa, and the thing now, they consume Africa. Just that people not there to monitor the set of people where they do this thing. And the thing now, a lot of people now, don't they take her now as normal hobby. They come outside. I don't know why Africa prophet, the only thing one they see, the past person won't die, plane won't crash, something won't happen for so place, something. The thing now they turn on a habit, and they bring bad name to prophet. Even in the Bible, there are some prophets that they see good way won't come, they'll go tell king, they'll go tell like this. It's just like, I don't know whether or not they feel they see good. I don't know where on our they go see, whether they not circumcise on our eye where to see where. How the country want to collapse, how people want to die, how people talent want to die. Whether or they see or just come talk munuya. This thing now they turn Africa to another way again. So I want beg una, I beg Africa prophet, please, if on a day union, talk to una other prophets there. Say, I beg, it's time we change the narrative. Because some people use a table, everybody now join now. Now all prophet, bad. If they don't talk about celebrity we won't die, they will talk about politicians we won't die, or talk about country where plane won't crash. What they do, when I know they see our person want to get money, when I know they see, if I know they see, go back to God or to anything where circumcise your eye or make you they see, or where you tell learn how to see, tell them say you want to they see good. Because this is not to all of you now. Officer they talk anyhow, but I advise all the prophets, please. This thing they make people not call they want to take on a serious again. Because it's so bad. When I know if you see how Nigeria want to take good, when I know if you see how Nigeria want to pay the credit, when I know if you see how the politician go take die, live. You understand? Every time, rubbish. So I won't beg now with the name of God. Not every time I would follow on the quarrel. Please. See positive thing. The God will call you. They give you message of positive. Even yourself, they ask yourself, say, why not they see positive? Sometimes I advise yourself, say, no. Who send me this message? No. Sometimes see good. So that the thing go dey balance. Not every time. No. When they make people now, they won't believe on prophet. Real prophet, they now, they don't feel they talk. Because all of them, your day or that, bring the camera. One day, the camera go very slap on. You told us, I don't tire to the past bad message. So I beg. I'm just the beg now, all the Africa prophet, please. Try create union. Then start to mentor anyone. I know what I want to talk. Just start to teach people what to say and what to not to talk. According to where they teach people how to see vision. Sometimes there are some things you don't say it at. You meet the people one-on-one. Not do anything. Prophecy is not for entertainment. I don't know how they take on to be now. Because some prophet does spoil the thing. Prophecy is not for entertainment. Now message and I those people be. Don't be message. It's just like we king now won't send all those messages where they say, oh yeah, oh, Bayero, the president or Tana, I know go ROBBERY, maternity, claim maternity, akafa. That person now will come online, will use the message that I say, and I ain't get the message. When they make people they give on the message, they look so bad. Say, no, they know they do vision like that. They burn a lot of people for different places, but Mona try control your vision where, so that you feel get, I don't know how to say, if you get value, every time person go die, accident go happen. Like this, some of una come, say corona go stop. Say corona cannot enter, corona enter on a formula like so una not talking. Some say corona go stop on a formula like say, I just dey look on they watch on the moment when I want to talk Canada, say Antichrist. If you want go Kenya as a Nigerian, you want go Kenya, oh yeah, nah. You better listen to the latest instruction now for Kenya, especially Nairobi, which is the capital. If you go there, you can't get kata, you not get hanky, you not get tissue. Go peti go there. Oh yeah, na prison 5 months. Una dey listen no. Where they say may you pee put, you know pee there, you call waka go another place, you go pee. Problem. Lord don't they now say operation keep Nairobi clean. And if you don't misbehave, oh yeah, now okay, we can. I watch this thing, I say no, I need to read down to my Nigeria people and other West Africa people who want travel. Cameroon, Ghana, Togo not going to travel. Togo not the travel. Benin, no Togo and Benin, they already did the same place. I don't know why. You understand? And they talk about Cameroon and Ghana, how do they call them? Liberia and Sierra Leone. I don't know who they pursue una come for una country, una can travel. Una they read this news for so those of you hear what they talk about. Oh yeah,
Hear ye, especially in Nairobi. If you are found in Nairobi blowing your nose without a handkerchief or tissue paper, you now stand to be slapped with a hefty fine or imprisonment. This is just one of the new regulations contained in the Nairobi City County Public Nuisance Bill 2021 that has been signed into law aimed at keeping Nairobi clean. So let's look at some of the outstanding new prohibitions, which, as mentioned, include requirement for all in Nairobi to blow their nose using a handkerchief or tissue paper, failure to which they would be fined between 10,000 to $500,000 shillings or imprisonment of between 6 to 12 months. Those found urinating, defecating in undesignated spaces and spitting on the streets would also face the law. Hawkers will not be allowed to carry out any form of selling, distributing, or advertisement using noisy instruments such as loudspeakers or bells on public streets or roads. It is also now illegal to dismantle, repair, or wash any vehicle in the central business district except in emergency repair cases. Rearing poultry or leaving dogs to roam around the streets is deemed an irritant to the public and the owner will be held culpable. The new law also criminalizes riding motorcycles or driving on footpaths, playing loud music, smoking in undesignated places, and lighting fires without permission from the county secretary. The new law prohibits the discharge of dirty water, sewer, or effluent into streets or water channels, discharge of oils into roads or water channels, and obstruction of roads or streets. The law identifies public spaces as parks, buildings, squares, and open spaces. While enacting the bill on public nuisance into law, Nairobi County Deputy Governor Anne Kananu urged Nairobians to familiarize themselves with the new laws that will be strictly enforced with immediate effect. The bill was introduced by the Member of County Assembly for Irota, James Kiriba, and here now some reactions from a handful of Nairobians.
County government saa zingine itaumiza watu kwa sababu kikohozi inaweza kuja kigafla vile tumetoka sehemu za baridi hizi, umeona hiyo baridi nayo inaweza kuja na tuseme imeleta ugonjwa mingi kama makamasi inatoka tu hivi, unaelewa.
Semanga ni msumeno inakata kila upande. Kwa hivyo ile county government of Nairobi ile ingefaa ifanye kitu ya kwanza, itengeneze hizo choo zikuwe mingi na zikuwe free. Nakumbuka kitambo wakati wa City Council of Nairobi hizi choo zilikuanga free. Sasa shida, unajua unalipisha choo na mtu hana pesa ya kulipa choo. Unajua yule mtu mpaka na amekaswa atafanya namna gani?
Government kuweka fines za kutax watu na nini ndio kujoa. I think nafaa wafungue public toilets za bure. I think zitasaidia watu kwa sababu mkojo ni kitu wezi ndakupata tu mara moja tu.
Hiyo mamlaka nyameka, mamlaka ni ngumu. Pengine mtu mwenye amekojoa, for example amekojoa pengine ana shilingi 10 ya kwenda kulipa kwa hiyo choo ya kanjo. So wako kuimprison, utatoa pia pesa ya kutoka ama kwa hiyo muda ya kutema. Ni kawaida watu hutema, unaweza kutana na mtu pengine kuna mali kitu inanuka mbaya, mtu anatema alafu tena mkuje muimprison. Hiyo nani kitu yenye haitesekana. So wangeaja tu pengine watu watatumia self control.
Hiyo sheria bwana, hiyo ya pesa mingi bwana, hiyo iondolewe, tuweke tu sheria kidogo tu, kwa sababu sheria ni ya wanyonge. Sheria si ya tajiri. Wanyonge ndio wanakiwa sheria sana. Sasa niko nasema mimi tupunguziwe.
Womli law nana. The reason why they would read that not because of Kenya, get where they go, because Nigeria like do copy and paste. And if Nigeria want to do this copy and paste, I want beg on say not put this law for Lagos, because the law cannot work. Lagos, even the citizen waiting for Lagos, even their whole body order reach to even arrest, they put them for prison. You understand what I mean? At Lagos, he has zabu. Even the people they cook, mama put. Some of them never bath. If you see their leg, it thick, which is thick with dirty door, it all fat, all he get do. You understand? And the area, guy, Lagos, mostly the island, the mainland, guy, even now the sickness, all they jump at the island. So may this law not go there. Say cough or spit, you go prison. That means when I wake up at the full Lagos, they enter prison. No time. We'll go straight to that news. No time. For Benin, no be small castle the boss. Now here we want. The president they show them their character now. Their character no. A character. Our governor, whether they call Obaseki, no boss out. He said the way Benin people they jump up and down. I jump kilo gonon and say no. Say nehi kaba. He said from now on to September, will be vaccinated. Those of you don't know they call it vaccinate. They don't shoot you in the injection of the coronavirus. He said, not try and have conscious. Stay your house. Not go where they do party, they do comedy. He said they cash. I can't finish so we need you borrow. I can't fuck borrow. He said then, you feel never vaccine, you not even go back. Underline that statement, and that one even touch my heart. He touched my life with the end. My life changed. If we know passing, he go bovena. You say, "Mo no go back." I watched this thing. I was so nehikabas. I don't know what they are talking about. They say in English. Those of you who never watch this thing where they talk about
or receptions without showing proof of their vaccination cards at the gates of these occasions. We have made adequate arrangements with security to prevent anybody who does not have a vaccination card from accessing any of these events. Also, you will not be allowed to access banking services in Edo State from the middle of September if you have not been vaccinated. If you want to undertake banking...
I know they are against your vaccination like this. True. All country they want vaccine. They take the injection. But all this law they put so, I not see them for their country. But not be that side that they go. You get where they go. You get where this thing they touch me, will let me come. During the coronavirus, look me if I they talk, Momo, stretch head, come here. I cannot even where you come from here, and they pay me so. You know, I for all press conk inside your head. During the coronavirus, you are no Obaseki. You are no Obaseki. You are no Oshomole. Una no let us rest. Una they do campaign during COVID. Your campaign no be here. That time you not put law. Good. That time the coronavirus not the key. Now that the key. So now I want to tell you, it's like the coronavirus now, they touch politics side. It's like not only the citizen side. Now the corona they call key. So you will go back now, go do another one. If anybody won't vote, if you don't have vaccine, make it no vote. You get the point now. If you say they're wise, I don't know wise. They don't say wise past there. Then you go back again. If anybody no vaccine, may not do campaign, may never come on a campaign ground. If you do this one for me, oh God, I will not say The law not be for only the poor, not for everybody. Nigerian are scam. More when in Nigeria, all this law where they give us so. This law not for only poor. They're not going to take the vaccine. But they will see go the bank. They'll say, yes, sir, yes, sir. They'll open door for them. But we now, so now you will call the carry certificate, they will say we don't vaccine, like say now, we don't finish school. And you don't know what you do now. So all these police, all these korofo, go take this thing now, personal like say if you not do one, you not go enter heaven. We will even tell them, say this one our certificate, or to say now fake. You never know the problem when you walk us so. They will even tell you say now fake. So this vaccine, oh, now not be better vaccine, not be like this, or unless you pay 10,000, or let problem now they come Benin so. Benin Kanya, just wait now, not be September yet. Wait till you do so, go straight down way. You know be saying you won't scatter this your Benin so. Go straight to other news, no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle they run now, and I run, you want to I'm back now. So if you like what you are wearing, so now number be that. So call her. So bro, you too much. I want to just thank you from 2018, Courage 2021. Now you did so mock news close for me for free. So I say make I thank you. I don't want to do it private. I want to do it public. I want to make all mock news fan. Hear me say thank you to her. You know, easy. Twice a week. New close. Even close door for my house now. I don't turn the tip doctor, but nobody that's how they go. Someone I just tell and say thank you. Even if you get 5 naira, 2 naira, just give and say, use and take so something give Pararan. You try like it. It's not easy, I beg. Now you know baby, this man I just call him. If you never get money to give him, just say thank you for what you did do for Pararan. It's not easy. So one love, bro. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. So now I will test my name is Remit Pararan Party. Pararan, one of Africa. Agboko di Magi. See you on Saturday.
Pararan want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. Pararan want go mad again. Hey, Pararan di talk bitter truth. Bitter truth to pain the better people. Mock news and tell the people truth. Sponsored by Vakil 20.